first opportunity here tonight. It is Game 3, the NBA playoffs on TNT. They were up and ready to go, fired up to see the Lakers in person in the playoffs for the first time since 2013. And LeBron gets them. Game 1 went to the Suns. That was Sunday. 99-90 was the final. Lakers were brutal from three-point range. Paul trying to get around Drummond, finds Ayton, got a mismatch there, and Ayton. Davis misses a three. Ayton kept it alive, but right into the hands of AD. Cannot finish, gets his own, looking for some room, and hammers one. Game 2, 34 points, 10 rebounds, 7 assists, had 3 blocks in the game as well as Booker in Game 2 as well. He has been electrifying in his first 2 playoff games. Schroeder for 3, cash.
Lakers in a tough dilemma because then they become somewhat of an average team.
That foul on Caldwell Pope, that is wiped out by Andre Drummond as Booker. The 8th has not been with the team that long. Remember, he started with Cleveland. Certainly has not been with LeBron and AD that long as the Lakers give it right back. So Ayton on the other end gets a steal. Here's Paul now. He'll pull the mid-range. Paul, he's looking fusion, but he lost a little feeling in his hand. That was in the second quarter of Game 1, but he does look much improved as Drummond. Mikal Bridges first try, no good. Offensive board, Booker, and Booker comes up short. Ayton another chance, and a third chance is good. Typically, throughout the regular season, the Suns at a very slow pace. Obviously, Chris Paul makes some very...
in chemistry before actually getting into the playoffs.
Mikal Bridges set up by Paul right down. Villanova. Jimmy, he shot it at 43% from three-point range this year. There's Davis inside. LeBron set him up beautiful. I love when those guys get into the fan duel. All right, that's something to watch tonight. Other or Devin Booker. As Schroeder, a little scoop to the back. And the athletic trainers will try to keep that shoulder in good form. There's another 3 down.
Hey.
Kuzma gets his first touch. Gasol, he's a playmaker up there, gives it right back to Kuzma, and oh, what a feed!
Touches that he has gotten in the past, so he has to adjust to that mentally and take advantage of the opportunities when they come about. And speaking about opportunities, particularly if they're really good shots that you normally make.
That was a tough shot with Schroeder all over him. Schroeder goes fast. So, first minutes on the floor. Caruso will be the primary ball handler. He sets up Anthony.
Off the dribble against this Phoenix team. Excellent work. That's on Caruso and Davis.
Here's Booker getting a late clock here. He puts one up off the window. Good ball movement by the Suns. The Lakers close out well. Ayton, little turnaround. Oh, what a tough. Lakers fans will note that Dennis Schroeder, who normally plays the entirety of the first quarter, as Booker goes strong. They're still trying to get Schroeder's basketball legs under him, so he does sit. Davis with a rebound. Got good position on Ayton. Good ball movement. Extra pass. Here comes Caruso, and he lays it in.
Because of the turnaround in New York, and also the continuation of success that the Suns had and brought that into this year. You see
Greg getting some minutes here. He played just 5 minutes in Game 2. He scored just 2 points as Caruso finds him 1. And then Matthews just 4 minutes in Game 2. Some early minutes here today. Payne, a little nifty move.
The cardinal sin of picking up his dribble, which at that time gave Caruso the advantage. Another lob inside again.
Suns down a pair at a 1-point lead at the quarter break as Chris Paul in the paint, but all of that cluster is right at the rim. LeBron will sit. Kuzma on a feed from Schroeder and a 3-point. Lakers have opened up a 5-point lead. It's a 5-0 run. Chris Paul looking for the lob, and Ayton there on the receiving.
Some of the damage done by the Lakers right back at him with that dunk by Ayton.
Had a beef there too. Looked like some contact. Oh, nice pass, Crowder. Sure, Ayton would like to have that over again. Here's LeBron, and Crowder was right there for him. He knew it was coming. Another Laker turnover. Booker running the floor, little side step. Oh!
Well, you don't give up on the play. I mean, it's this. You know, Game 3. Listen, every has been dominant. You know, since the bubble.
There's a steal by Caldwell Pope. 2 on his tail, and he scores it. Outpress. Here's Davis now from LeBron. Short. Caldwell Pope, the rebound and a putback. First possession and a 3-point lead. Lakers shooting just 39.5%. 0 for 5 from beyond the arc. His only 3 points came, the first 3 points of the game, from the free throw line. LeBron's. Boy, it's been a tough shooting game anywhere outside that paint, and 2 more in the paint. Here goes Booker now. A very low scoring game. Chris mentioned that 11-1 run going back to the end of the quarter, and
1%. And that's a lot of their offense and what they get off of it.
Oh, nice feed by LeBron. Keep it alive. It's Booker comes out of the pack. Booker and a turnover. LeBron James snuffed it out. Schroeder leaves it up, and Davis throws. 7th Phoenix turnover. Suns protect the ball very well, and up top, that's great to have fans in the stands as well. There's Ayton, missed it, got it back, second chance. Ayton scores over Drummond. The Knicks and the Hawks.
Well, they always say the 4 and 5 seed are the teams that are evenly matching right now.
It's where you can really see the shoulder injury. He's come up short a number of times on a shot he usually knocks down, as James again just powers his.
And our fans couldn't hear it. It's changed between LeBron James and Cameron Payne.
Oh, LeBron on cue powers one down.
For LeBron, another easy 2 inside.
Suns look like they're in trouble right now, Jimmy. There's a lot of time left, but the Lakers are getting it.
The 10.
Caldwell Pope with a loose ball foul there after that play. Now that is Booker on his way in. He lays it in. Let's mark that missed dunk by Davis. See if the Suns have a rally in them. They're down 13 points. Schroeder quickly back, and a foul and one. There. But, you know, he had the ball in his hands quite a bit when LeBron and Davis were out. Bodies on the floor. Booker looking for help. Craig kicks it. Johnson for 3. Suns needed it, and they.
For the Lakers to repeat, does Anthony Davis have to be the best player on the court all the time for the Lakers?
Nice feed. DeAndre now. Both teams having a poor shooting performances, especially the Suns. That's now. 5th turnover this quarter for Phoenix. Under 2 minutes to go. Tough shot by Davis, and gets looks.
So the rhythm offensively behind the arc is not there, unlike the Lakers, who contended
there. Misses a 3. Anthony Davis has been on the floor a lot. He's down deep. Davis missed it, got his own, puts it back. Now that got LeBron off his seat. Davis has scored the last 9 for LA. That's a nice finish. And now swipe from behind. Payne picks the pocket of Gasol all the way in with the reverse.
Thank you, Coach. Yeah.
Hey, Chris, the reset button means give the ball to LeBron and AD.
Yeah. By the way, without Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, a premium perimeter defender is out for the Lakers. Here goes LeBron to the hole, the board. Here's Matthews now. Oh, he liked it from the time it left.
Nothing right there, B.A.
Here's Payne, gives it to Ayton, and Ayton scores. Suns. However, this game has just tilted to the Lakers this entire second half, and if Gasol's going to clear it out. LeBron wants Crowder. Shot clock to 7. Spins off of him. LeBron hangs. The reverse is good, and look at the Laker bench.
Win too, but you know if you can get one, you've done your job. Phoenix right now in transition, they see if they can convert. But here's the thing about it. After this game, you
had a couple of game 1 losses in the bubble, and famously Charles Barkley calling for a sweep after the Blazers passed too hot. Turnover Phoenix. And Davis falls down, and right there is Payne. He'll pull a 3. Payne's got another one by 21. And the pass unable to be handled by Davis. Turnover Lakers. Crowder gives it back to Booker. Booker goes strong and scores it.
So the minute you lapse concentration and start turning the ball over, they're going to make you pay. And Schroeder, I was just going to say.
Yeah, mark that one right at the 3-minute mark. Gives him an 11-point lead. Booker working on Schroeder. Wide open is Crowder. They need it, and they get it. Ron, who gives it right back. Oh, he passes up an open 3. Shoots over Booker now. Cashes it. Under 2 minutes to go in regulation. Do the Suns have more fight in them? Ayton lets Davis fly. Albeit a 7 seed, they don't play like one. They don't feel like one. As Schroeder is fouled, maybe a little excessive roll right there. And Crowder and Devin Booker ejected. LeBron with 21 tonight, 9 assists, 6 rebounds, and that one is down.
Ending the game. That just shortened my cigar time after after this game, my man.
Yeah, that's Torrey Craig. Well, I mentioned the Lakers last played a playoff game 2013. They got swept that year by the San Antonio Spurs. This year, the first win at Staples Center in the playoffs since 2012. Got to go back to May 18th, Kobe and company. Last time the Lakers won a game here. Until now, LeBron James and the Lakers victorious. 109-95 the final score. And the Lakers have a 2-1 lead and looking every bit